Next we have Mr. Subhamoy Dutta, Director, Krishna Chandra Datta, Spice Private Limited. He will deliver a talk on technological advancement in spice industry. Mr. Datta, please.
I am Subhamoy Dutta, representing the fifth generation of my family business. The brand is Cookme, and we are predominantly present in Bengal and the eastern part of the country. So many people over here may not be familiar with the name, but as I told, I am the fifth generation. So we have seen a lot in this particular industry. So I am not here to guide you about the advancement and the nitty-gritties and the facts and the figures. There are plenty of industrial experts over here who will be guiding you through with the facts and the figures. But I am here only to take you through the journey and what have been and what is now, what we are doing right now. We all are getting updated. We have, the particular brand has seen the spice industry from an unorganized sector to become such an organized part of the particular industry. So I hope this will be a connecting factor for all of us, and everyone will relate to this. Yeah. So these are the first key takeaways from this particular session. The technological advancement at production facility in the form of cleaning and sorting, grinding, blending and mixing, processing automation and digital control, packaging system, transparency for the consumers and innovation, which will be guided by packaging innovation, AI integration and chatbots, and quality assurance. Firstly, the cleaning and the sorting technologies, what we are having right now is a multi-stage raw material cleaning system. There are plenty of systems like LGRS systems that we are having. We are having optical sort.
That's not, mic is not working. You can have this mic.
So whatever I told was not heard?
I don't know, but he's saying the audio is not proper. You can use this mic.
So I have to start again?
No, that's fine.
So I am audible now? Yeah. So if I missed out, I will be taking some of the points. So here we are going through some of the key factors that the transition, the brand and the particular industry has seen so far in this last 5 to 7 decades. So as for the cleaning and the sorting technology is concerned, we now have multi-stage raw material cleaning system, optical sorter for color and defect removal, dust extraction and aspiration systems, destoning systems, magnetic separation for ferrous impurities, metal detection, and X-ray inspection systems, vibro sieving. So these helps us to resolve and reduce our physical contaminations. So before that, in the early 50s or 60s or 70s, it was only manually operated system where we people used to sit over in the line picking up all the things where adulteration or the other stones and all particles in the particular spices. So this are the systems that have been developed throughout the years, and we are operating in this particular phenomenon right now. Grinding technology is concerned, now we have multi-stage grinding system. There is a photograph in the black and white. This used to be the grinding system in the early 90s or the late 80s. Now we have a multi-stage grinding system which is VFD controlled with variable RPM. Here we can control the spice, you may say the particle size, without damaging the inherent quality of the particular product. Temperature controlled grinding, that's cold grinding is a new concept over now. Cryogenic grinding is actually, it's not that much well taken in this country because it's actually increases the cost, but it's there for the export market. Air classifiers have been introduced for line like turmeric, pin mill, modified pin mills, hammer mills, impact mills, and closed loop cooling systems. All of them have helped us for a better particle size, reduce the volatile oil loss that actually got reduced due to the heat and the grinding phenomena used earlier, the aroma preservation, as well as the control heat generation that has helped to keep the inherent quality of the product intact. Now for the blending and the mixing is concerned, now automated batching and the dosing system has been introduced. We have learned many things about oleoresins and all. So there are dosing systems. Many companies are using this for many blended products. PLC controlled blending system where you can just, it's operated automatically, you just prepare the batches and the product is ready. In that case, you keep your recipe in a secret manner, but though obviously there is no secret because you get everything in your finger. Recipe management system, again the batch concept where you can manage the recipe. High efficiency ribbon blenders are introduced over here, so the proper blending and homogeneity is maintained. Now the process automation and digital control. PLC controlled fully automated product lines. Now the SCADA system, previously it was only manual, then PLC was introduced. Now SCADA enabled monitoring system helped us to get the real-time feedbacks from the machineries and the equipments. Here we able to know the entire process loss in a real-time basis as well as how much is in your process lines. So much more nitty-gritties can be attained in a real-time basis. Minimal manual intervention where you need to keep logs, machine log books, but now with just all the documents and all the figures and the facts will be on your fingertips. So the benefits are enhanced food safety, reduce overhead cost because involvement of the people are reduced, improved process efficiency and a better documentation. Now the packaging is concerned, this has also have changed and had a paradigm shift over all these 5-7 decades. Previously it was, as a brand, I would say that previously it was paper pouches which were transferred into polythenes, later polyester poly, then laminates introduced. So now we have 3-4 layers, much more barrier properties to keep the product much more intact. Controlled atmospheric packaging, that is MAP with a good correct composition and the percentage of nitrogen and carbon dioxide, you can increase the shelf life of the product. Nitrogen flashing again for the better shelf life and the better upkeeping of the product. Dehumidified packaging environment for preserving the hydroscopic products that is having hydroscopic in nature. Somewhat like chaat masala, you have which are very hydroscopic in nature. So you have dehumidified packing environment for that. You have proper dehumidifiers. High barrier multiple layer that I talked about. So this benefits are oxidation preservation and aroma retention along with moisture protection and extended shelf life. Now I would come to the most interesting part that I actually talked about during the panel session. I was unable to completely show you this is the new face of transparency. So I talked about QR code, use of AI chatbots. So our brand have come up with this idea of this QR code in the very pack. Here a previous speaker just mentioned that how we will be able to trust the product that we are using. So you have the particular process over here. You just scan this particular QR code given in the pack. These are in the consumer pack itself, retail, available in the retail market. You scan this particular for product analysis report. So it takes, whenever you scan, it takes directly to the Meta AI platform. So you type that I want to view my product analysis report. You enter your batch number that's given in the pack. Then your packaging date. And then you will be able to download the product analysis report that is coming directly from the lab. So this is how the report looks like. You have the report for every batch. What are the things we are having? That particular batch, the manufacturing date, the location where it is made. Now we have divided this particular report into some parts where we are procuring from. Each and every parameters has been mentioned, like moisture content, the values that we are having, the values that regulatory body is prescribing, the reference that how the test has been conducted, and the small bulb icon, you can see that particular thing is for the any lame person who doesn't know about anything about spices. So we have been explaining every bit that in a lucid manner possible, so that everyone understands why it is all about. These are moisture, fineness, these are very normal terms, even layman can understand. Now, if we go for technical terms that for the spice industry, this is normal for the spice industry, but not for the common man. You have what is the level of curcumin, the percentage value, starch content, why starch is present over there, volatile oil, the values. Now, when I was making this particular report, this particular section, that is for the know-how section, was not present. And one of our employees told us that, do we have ash in our product? Are we eating ash? So that gave us a situation where we included this particular thing, that even a normal person, a common man, should know what we are providing them. So every nitty-gritties have been provided. We have come up with a lot of many of the tests that we do in this particular report, and in coming days we will be including more and more, even about the pesticides and the heavy metals and other tests. But we just wanted to see how the consumer reacts, because if consumer reacts like this, that do we have ash in our spices, then they can also react with something else. So we are coming up slowly, and I hope in future years it will be more clear, it will be more transparent, and we will be able to provide better product in a much more transparent manner. As I said, the Gen Zs, the Y generation, are always looking for the question why we are having to have it, and we will have an answer to this. So thank you. I hope I am able to take you through the entire session.